Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Attorney Shaparali, and this is a follow-up video on the future of immigration law under the Trump presidency. So, today we're going to discuss a little bit about issues that are related to what are the possibilities of deporting the undocumented or deporting people on the system according to the plan. So I kind of looked into this, and as much as I think there are possibilities, like as I discussed in my previous videos, there will be some major hurdles. One of the biggest one that all the immigration lawyers know is that the immigration court system is clogged. That's provided he use the same system. The system is totally clogged. If you have one case, the case are taking almost 5 to 6 years to unfold, minimum, sometimes 3 years minimum. But by that time, he might be out of his presidency or he will be up for re-election. So things are going to be very different. So that's one of the biggest ways probably it will end up by unfolding if they use the existing immigration court system. And also, since he said he's not going to hire more people, and federal makes you wonder how he's going to be how will it be possible to deport all 11 million people or even 2 million people within that time, which is almost impossible kind of mathematically. But with Trump, things are possible. Now, the second one is tapping into the database of the DACA. A lot of people who file DACA or other immigration paperwork will be actually fearful because their names and everything is on the system. So the problem is worse now, of course, with the DACA, where all those quote unquote undocumented kids put their names. But having said that, many times when they were offering DACA, there was a provision of privacy that the government was not going to use that. So, as much as I have not looked into too much into that, but there might be a hurdle in legal terms for them to use that. Then the big thing is what the interesting part is that many of those people have been in the United States for years and have not passed into the system, and ultimately by if they have been more than 10 years in the United States and they can prove hardship to send them back, extreme hardship, guess what? He might do them a favor. He will offer them what we call cancellation and get them a green card. So by trying to deport them, he might end up by creating more green card than everything else. People don't know that. The other thing that we are seeing is that many people are committing hate crimes against the immigrants. And guess what? Those are under the purview of the U visa. So many of those people who are basically victims of those hate crimes or being attacked because they are Mexicans, they are Muslims, etc., might end up by getting a U visa. And then Congress, my fourth prediction is that Congress will get involved because many Republicans are not so anti-immigration, and they will try to find ways maybe to curtail that. Although we know also many of them are pro anti-immigration. So the question is that how Congress is going to react is a different issue, but it might be a hurdle. Now, the biggest problem that everybody is fearful of are the possibilities of riots. We are already seeing a lot of demonstrations all over the country, and once the deportation start, it will be basically the rule of survival. Everybody will want to possibly stay, and if they are not allowed to demonstrate, we might see riots, and that's going to be really um, bad for the country. And already we have many cities and many people with this with the logo or the slogan safety pin, who are going to protect refugees, have vowed to protect refugees. And I really I'm very glad to hear this, and this is something that should be uploaded. So the question now is, will he be able to implement that? Now I am more skeptical because the entire system is not set for that. In fact, he might end up by giving them a green card instead of taking them away. So for those who are worried, this might be a consolation for you. Hopefully you might be able to use it, get a good immigration lawyer or an organization to help you. We wish you best of luck, And anything I'm telling you today is my opinion. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions.